So I have told you that prices are nothing but the average revenue. Alright. So I am taking a model in which when the producer is selling one quantity, he is selling at 20 rupees. Alright. And when he has to sell more and more output, so he has to reduce the output. In our example, he has to reduce the price. In our example, he is reducing the price at the constant rate. Okay, that means when he has to increase the output from 1 to 2, he will charge 18 rupees. Then from 2 to 3, he will charge 16 rupees. Then from 3 to 4, he will charge 14 rupees. Then from 4 to 5, he will charge 12 rupees. Then coming from 5th to 6th unit, he will charge 10 rupees, and coming to 6th to 7th unit, he will charge 8 rupees. So in this model, we are seeing that as the quantity of output is increasing, the prices are falling, because under imperfect competition, the producer has to reduce the price in order to sell more. So if he want to sell more output, he has to reduce the prices. In our example, we have taken that prices are reducing at the constant rate. Okay, for the simplification of the model, prices are reducing at constant rate. How can you see that prices are increasing at the constant rate? See, the difference between the reduction in prices is equals to 2. 20 to 18, 18 to 16, 16 to 14, 14 to 12, 12 to 10, and 10 to 8. All the differences are of equals to 2. Okay, of 2 rupees. Now, how will we calculate the total revenue? Same, we will multiply the price by the output. Okay, now multiplying the price by the output, 20 into 1, the total revenue will be 20. Okay, take out the calculators, everyone. Then 18 into 2, 36, total revenue 36. 16 into 3, 48. 14 into 4, 56. 12 into 5, 60. 10 into 6, 60. And 8 into 7, 56. Okay. So here we have calculated the total revenue with the help of this same formula that we have applied everywhere. Okay. Now what we have to do, we have seen the average revenue, we have seen the total revenue. Now we have to calculate the marginal revenue. And what is the marginal revenue? You can calculate it by different methods, or we can say, take just TR and minus 1. Okay, that means a particular total revenue will be subtracted by the preceding total revenue. So here it would be 20, because when he will sell the first unit, the additional revenue that he will get, that will be the same price at which he is selling. Now, when at the second unit, what is the change? The change is of how much? Change is of what is the change? 16. Okay, here the change is of 16. The total revenue has increased by 16. Here the total revenue has increased by how much? It has increased by 12. It has increased by 12. That will be a marginal revenue. Then your total revenue, see, again it has increased by 8 rupees. So that will be my marginal revenue. Then again it has increased by 4 units. And here it remains constant, 4. That means there is no increase, plus 0, 4. And see, at the last, when the producer sells 7th output, the last output, the total revenue is falling here. That means 6256 minus 4. The marginal revenue will be minus 4. So now with the help of this schedule, we can see the behavior of each revenue concepts that is your average revenue, total revenue and marginal revenue. First, coming on to the behavior of total revenue, see how your total revenue is behaving. It is increasing 20, 36, 48, 56, 60. Okay, it is increasing. Then it becomes constant and maximum. At the fifth and sixth output, my total revenue is constant and maximum. Then after that, it starts falling. Alright. So the behavior of total revenue is that at the initial stages, when the output increases, the total revenue increases. Alright. But after that, what is happening? It becomes maximum and constant and it falls. Alright. Then coming on to the behavior of average revenue. See, average revenue is continuously falling. Why it is falling? Because the producer has to reduce the prices in order to sell more. And it will never become zero or negative because prices can never be zero or negative. So your average revenue can never be zero or negative because prices cannot be negative or zero. Now marginal revenue, see the behavior of marginal revenue. It is continuously falling. Okay. Here it will be zero. Here it is continuously falling. Okay. It continuously falls. Then it becomes zero. And at last what happens? It becomes negative. This is the behavior of the marginal revenue under imperfect competition. So we have seen it with the help of the schedule. Now let us see the behavior of TR, AR, MR with the help of the curves.